Whatever, bro. I'm on an island. Where are you?
I'm in the real world.
Your grandpa. Your grandpa. That's right.
Has anybody had any actual, family reunions on Zoom in the last couple months?
Not
I did.
official.
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be a family reunion. It was supposed to be a surprise call for my cousin's birthday, but I had never seen so many little tiny Zoom squares, and like some of them were her family friends, but for the most part, it was just like a really great, like somebody's wedding or something, but we were all on Zoom and like very difficult to get in a word in edgewise. Just a lot of talkative Jews all trying to say important and or funny things at the same time.
Nice.
We had one that connected the U.S., Mexico, London, and Greece, and it was the same thing. Like, awesome to be with everybody, but like half of it was people being like, "Oh, I don't think they can hear what we're saying," or like, "You're the only one who can hear what you're saying." I'm like, and then we did it a couple of weeks in a row, and I was like, I finally became the host, and I am not afraid to mute everybody and let folks talk. So we did that. It was a little better.
That's sweet.
So I believe it's possible we could be streaming now. I'm not really sure. It's showing ads, so I think that something should be happening, but I don't actually know. So let's keep waiting a little bit. Let's get through the ads.
It's a very aggressive bee happening. Really wants to be a part of the Wonderling-Chew Family Reunion.
I think I actually heard it.
I think I did too.
We last summer we had a real big bee problem on our porch. So we're in Seattle, and that's like the perfect time to be on the porch. But there were literally hundreds of bees, and so, but I don't think they were the good ones that are like important to pollinate. They were like maybe yellow jackets or something, but we got one of those yellow things where it's like they climb up inside, and it just filled up. The good ones that are like important.
Cool.
All right, I think we are actually live, and I think that we are actually here. So, hello, anybody who's out there. Welcome to the Wonderling-Chew Family Reunion. We're going to just chat for a little while here, and I think it's Neil is going to tell us a story. But before we do that, I want to say, if anybody is out there and wants to give us some suggestions to help us play, that would be fantastic. And specifically, it would be great if, so this is all one family that you're going to watch. And what are some of the secrets that people might be keeping from other members of their family? I mean, I know that you all never keep secrets from your family, especially your mothers. You tell your mothers absolutely everything. But if that's not totally true, so it doesn't have to be you, but what are secrets that some of these people might be keeping from each other? Oh, here's one. Okay, so I'm going to type these in the chat for us. I see that they're polyamorous. I'm polyamorous. I'm just putting that out. Okay. Yeah, cool. So take it away, Neil. Tell us your story. How are you going to get us started?
Cool. I was sitting here thinking, what am I going to tell as a story? And then thought of the perfect thing. So my wife's family had a home in the city of Providence, where I live. Yay, Rhode Island. And the last surviving person in her family that would have lived there passed away, which was sad earlier. But it was interesting because this house was like a repository of family lore that like nobody had ever really gone through. So we're like slowly kind of going through everything, and we got to the attic, and it's this like old kind of New England-y house, and we're like kind of pulling through things, and we knew that one of my wife's relatives had run like a fairly well-known nightclub in the area, and it turns out that one of my wife's relatives was kind of an autograph hound, and we found all this cool stuff from like the 1940s and 30s, like autographs from movie stars and like publicity photos and stuff that you just can't get anymore, that she like very carefully scrapbooked. And so it was like this really awesome little family secret and all kinds of like vintage, like 1940s era stuff up there that nobody had touched. So now I have all these awesome antiques and it's really neat.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
Thank you.
little family secrets.
Family secrets.
I feel
Those
like
are
if I
good
was digging around, oh sorry,
Yep.
in my attic, it would be like 100% like 1920s era empty alcohol bottles or something like that. Maybe.
We found some crazy Christmas decorations for sure. And my wife's grandfather was in North Africa in World War II. So we found both his uniforms, but also like spoils of war things from people who were fighting for Axis powers that I don't need to name. But it was very interesting. So.
Nice.
Cool. Cool.
Thanks.
All right. So with that, let's get started. Okay. Maybe. Yeah.
Oh. No one's ever on time to these things. It's kind of frustrating, but you get off work early and you try to be on time.
Part of the problem was that the password was a disgusting drink. I don't know why she chose pina colada of all things. I didn't even want to type that in. That made me feel sick to my stomach.
Oh, come on, Grandma Winnie. They're delicious and it's just for fun.
Margaritas, delicious. Daiquiris, delicious. Mai Tais, delicious. Pina coladas, absolutely disgusting and terrible for your waistline. Just saying. But I'm not trying to be too harsh here. I mean, it's just a Zoom meeting. It's not a big deal. I'm just saying that was what kept me from being perhaps 100% punctual.
Grandma, hey, I'm just happy you're here. We don't have a lot of time maybe left or we can all get together. The world is unpredictable.
What do you mean we don't have a lot of time left? Is there a limit on the Zoom meeting? Do we only get like 10, 20 minutes? Or is there some sort of impediment to our gathering?
Nothing like that. I sprung for the premium. It's okay. I'm just talking, there's death all around us. People are aging. We have to make the memories that we can while we can. Like we're talking right now. I'm going to remember talking about how pina coladas are the Satan's beverage for a long, long time.
I just the ID. I don't know why it won't. Why is it not up?
It's up, Soph.
Oh, Soph.
Who's that? That's you, Tony, right?
It's Uncle Tony, yes.
UT.
And Grandma Winnie. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey. Listen.
I can't see you. Can you see me?
I see Soph. I don't see you. Soph. Is that Bernadette? It's Bernadette. Mm-hmm.
I don't think this
now I can hear me.
Tony,
Bernadette.
What were you talking about? You're dying or something? That's what you said?
No, I'm just saying we don't have a lot of time left in this world. And just seeing y'all having this time together is worth all the struggles. I mean,
Tony, did you call this meeting to tell us you're dying?
Right? I feel like that's
not.
like.
Do I need one of these things?
No,
Grandpa.
Okay, I've never done this. Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Hey, Grandpa Max.
Grandpa.
Hi, Tony. What's this business about dying now?
Tony's dying, apparently. That's what he's saying. He's like limited time left in the world. And apparently we only have like 20 minutes for Zoom because he didn't buy the premium. I don't know.
We only got 20 minutes to do. Well, Tony, I mean, what are we gonna do about all of this? I mean,
we're all slowly dying.
Oh, Brick.
Glad you made it, Brick.
it's always nice of you to be positive.
Hi guys. So good to see you.
Hi.
Hey, Esther.
Soft, I cannot hear you. You need to speak up.
Hi,
Oh.
Essie.
Soph, you need to go to the bottom left of your screen and press the unmute button.
Tony,
Okay,
are
now-
you? I'm not quite sure if you're messing with us. Like,
I'm not dying, and I got the premium, so don't worry. Hey, Soph, I'm going to text you. Check your phone, because you can't get this when you're on Zoom. I'm going to text you the instructions to get your audio and video working, okay? Check your phone.
Max, you look confused. Do you have the audio on at all?
Oh no, I have it. I have it. I heard it. I turned it up a little bit. There we go. I think that's louder.
We all can hear you, I promise. I promise.
Good. I'm glad to hear Tony's not dying.
I'm not dying.
that's,
Oh, that's
the best
good.
news of this meeting so far. Definitely.
Okay.
Bernadette, you look
I
great.
have some news.
Ooh.
news. Hi, it's so great to see you guys. I really missed being on the lake this year, but anyway, Aiden can't come. He's out. That's the thing about teenagers, but he was accepted to, well, it's not the most prestigious film school, but he was, it's not maybe this, you probably haven't heard of it, but it's an amazing small school in Wisconsin, filmed all the way, and some of the best directors have come out of there, and he was accepted. So I just wanted to let you guys know I've been saving that news.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I didn't know they had films in Wisconsin. That's great.
Oh, the fucking video work. God.
Soft.
Esther, that's great. I mean, I never thought that kid of yours was ever going to get into any college. So it's a huge relief to hear that they've managed to sneak in somewhere.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, maybe he could go teach Seth how to use this thing.
Oh, probably. That probably is going to be what his career's like.
I'll be right back.
Mhm.
All right. Soft, check the text again. Scroll all the way to the bottom. It tells you how to enable the video. It's
Hey.
literally one click.
Brick, I see you cleaned up for us. That's real sweet, honey. That looks great in there.
No point cleaning when the end of the universe is coming in only a few billion years.
Okay, you and Tony need to get together and talk about when and how you're dying, because I'm very confused. Are you both sick? Do you have the same thing?
We both
No.
have
He's not
this
sick.
being human.
Rick, honey, you don't look so good. You look kind of pale and washed out. Is there something you need to tell us?
No. Well, no one's ever interested in how I'm doing.
We
Well,
just
I just
asked you,
asked
honey.
I have some news, but no one would be interested in hearing it because I'm the black sheep of the family.
Please,
We're
Brick,
all
tell us your news.
Very interested.
Guys, I have some more great news. It just came in. I'm so excited. Aiden not only did he get into the film school, it looks like we got a special scholarship. It's a merit award. We just found out. I'm just so, yeah. I know, Brick, you probably want to give him a call because I know you guys have always been really close. So anyway, I just wanted to, I'll be right back because
Okay.
something's happening. I'll be right back.
Brick was just gonna share some good news. What's this news you have, Brick?
Oh, Max, I don't think it's going to be good news.
No. He's got some news. It's probably real life. I'm interested in that, and not hearing about Esther's kid.
Well, I
Yeah,
do
fair enough.
have good news. It is good. It's actually
Okay.
maybe just the way that I talk makes you think that it's not going to be good, but it's actually great.
That's exactly correct,
Well-
honey. Yes.
Okay. Well, get to it.
Yeah.
However,
Bernadette, this is yours. Do you feel good about that? That Soph is yours? I mean,
Yeah. I'm sorry. I don't, Soph, figure it out or we don't want you on here, okay? I don't mean to be so blunt.
Guys,
What?
this is,
Necessary? How do you even?
this is turning into a really contentious family reunion. Grandma, I think, nobody made you drink a pina colada. These are your grandkids. Mom,
Howard's
maybe you
suggestion.
could.
You're right. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're
So
so right.
let's all receive Brick's news with open arms and ears and hearts. Brick, honey, tell us what's going on.
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not a mistake.
I'm
you
back.
Fuck.
What are we talking about?
Like no one cares now.
Well, I'm
but-
still listening.
Tony said I'm a mistake, and that my mom told him. Why would my mom didn't tell you shit, you dumb hat wearing stupid.
Seth, the only thing that's a mistake is you and your computer, I think.
Positive. Brick, tell us your good news. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell you my news. Remember great grandma? I've been talking with her in my dreams.
You've been talking to my mother in your dreams?
You've
I
been
haven't
Yeah.
talked to your
you and your
mother since I was 27, and I count that as a good thing.
Now,
What did
she's-
she say?
Well, she says that she's really happy with how the family turned out. She just wishes that we would find the inheritance that she buried underneath the barn. But I don't know what barn that is.
Well, Winnie, there used to be a barn at the back of the lake house. Remember, we had it taken down back in '67. I
I'm
can't. Even,
already a success. I'm on an island,
All right, I'm gonna go look up the lake house.
and I got my
I'm-
computer
I'm-
working.
No, don't
Yeah,
you dare, Bernadette.
I think we've got something about this. Just hold on with me for a minute. I gotta stop this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into that lake house paperwork. Brick, I think you're onto something here. I knew that there was money.
I'm already under the barn. I called
Where's
it. It's
money?
mine.
Soph, can you teach
Money?
me all those hand gestures and rude words you keep using? My parents won't tell me what they are, but I want to learn.
So now that my mom's gone, this means fuck you. So that's what I'm saying to you, Uncle
Really tough.
Tony. Fuck Tony. All right. And also, this means peace, like peace out or whatever. But I haven't done that yet because I just got here and I figured it out on my computer. But like, where there's money?
Brick, and now that they're all gone, she's been talking to me too.
Who's been talking?
She has.
My
Wow,
grandmother, your great grandmother.
Great grandma's been talking to you. What did she say to you?
She didn't tell me about the
Okay.
treasure, but she told me some things.
Wait, you've been talking to our dead great grandmother?
Also,
Yeah, in my dreams. She visits me.
Both of you have? All right.
It's like
Well, let's hear
really
more.
forest clearing, and then there's a bunch of does and rabbits and things, and they're all so peaceful and happy, and it's terrible, and I hate it. The world is full of torment and misery, and I think it's fake for anything else to happen.
but is it like one of the doves comes flying over, and then it sort of like circles around, and then it like
And then
it like
it's on
goes
top of my head. Yeah, and then it like flares its wings and sits on my head, and then it speaks in great grandma's voice, and it says, "I love you, great grandson."
You have a
That's
dream about a
surprising.
bird that tells you it loves you?
Well, when you put it like that, it sounds funny.
Hold up.
Oh, hold on a minute. I think I got something here. Hold on a minute.
I got a call.
do not tell. Do not tell. That
Oh, okay.
yeah, Brick.
Just a second. I'm sorry. I thought somebody was calling me. I think I got it. So yeah, Brick. I remember the barn back at the lake house. We had it torn down back in '67. It was falling down. I think the only thing that was holding it up was, well, probably the spite from your great grandmother. You know, she never really did like your old grandpa Max too much. But I think the foundation for it's still out back. Over by by the pier, where we keep the kayaks.
You never took me kayaking.
Well, Brick, I mean, you only visited me on school breaks for Christmas. You can't go kayaking at the lake in December.
But you never took me to do anything else. I feel like you only care about money.
But that's not true. I'm asking you how you're doing. If I only cared about money, I'd be talking about your cousin Aiden.
Who's got money?
Not us, apparently. All I found back there is a dead body. I don't want to know anything about it.
Where'd you found a
Wait,
dead
what
body?
about a dead body?
Shh.
I don't know where we started talking about bodies, but I did have a couple icebreakers since we seem to think people are dying and there's buried money.
Who's dying?
Nobody's dying.
I wish you were.
Soph.
You
Feelings
jerk.
mutual, Soph. Okay. We've been apart for a long time, everybody. I'm just hoping we could, I don't know, reintroduce ourselves to each other. It's been what, 3-4 years since we were able to be at the lake house? It's been tough, okay? So I was just hoping we could all say our favorite memory that's happened in the last 3 years.
Hi, everybody. I'm back. Oh, what are we doing?
We were trying to do a little icebreaker
because we're family. And he thinks that we don't know who we are.
That's probably true.
So
Sorry,
why don't you go first, Uncle
I
Tony?
don't want to interrupt. Proceed.
No, Esther, you stay. So my favorite memory of the last 3 years, I was at the doctor, and I've been going to the doctor a lot, as people do, and I had some big test results that I was getting back, and it had just been the best day. Trying to get my mind off of things, played a little laser tag, went in and out, got a double. It was pretty nice. So I went to the doctor's office and he told me that I am a candidate for LASIK. So I got LASIK.
I mean, and Aiden's the storyteller in this family. Listen to that. Make that a movie. That's great.
So,
That's
wait, you look. Let me get this straight. Your eyes are clear, and you looked in the mirror, and you're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put the hat on today."
Shut up, Asaf.
All right, it's not Asaf. It's Soph, bro. All right, you should know that.
Well, you're Asaf that I don't want to know. All right.
Oh wow, hilarious. Where'd you go? Joke school? Idiot.
Well, maybe we could send Aiden to joke school.
Well, I have an announcement for y'all. Maybe it's a bit of an icebreaker. I've taken another lover. He's younger. He fulfills my needs, which have not been fulfilled so much elsewhere. And I have a lot of vitality and sexual energy, and I needed to. So I've decided to I've become polyamorous. That's who I am.
Mom, do you know what polyamorous actually means?
I think she does.
I just do what I want to when it comes to sex, right? That's what I heard. That's the rumor.
Listen, I gotta say, I have such a level of respect for you, Grandma, but at the same time, it is so hard hearing you talk like that I have a real hard time interpreting my own inspiration from you. Because, you're a pioneer as far as longevity, stamina, chakra balancing. For lack of better words, Grandma bucks, But at the same time, even me just saying that, I'm not gonna eat for a week.
That is, honestly, I am very touched by that, Soph. That was the nicest thing anybody said about me in some time. Max, I hope you're listening, maybe.
Oh, I'm listening. No, I think this is hilarious. I mean, my brother Mortimer, when he married you, the stories, he just miserable all the time. He couldn't couldn't get any kind of personal satisfaction of any kind, and now here you are, hanging out with the pool boy and whoever else walks in. I think it's funny. I mean, poor Mort,
I understand that closed-minded people might not be able to handle sort of my evolution, and I understand that for some of you, you're going to be left behind, and I'm sorry, but I've got an agenda to pursue, and that's Winnie's agenda. That's sex agenda.
No, I'm just glad you're making up for lost time. I just think it's funny. Like you're doing it now that you're in your 80s instead of, like when you were 25 and you were married.
I think what Grandpa Max is trying to say is he was always jealous of his brother Mortimer because he wanted to be with you, and now he's sad that he didn't get the chance when you were
He's
younger.
trying to get you.
That's the funny part, Brick. See, now I could.
You could, because now I don't have to commit to anybody. I'm committing to no one, except for myself, basically. Esther, honey, are you okay?
Yeah, I want to make a couple things clear here. First of all, Saf, what you just said was totally ageist, and I don't want to hear that kind of thing coming out of your mouth.
How is it?
Mom?
I respect her game. Like I'm proud of it, but at the same time, it's hella gross.
Yeah.
So
I'm just gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back.
You record that for 10 years from now when your little hot bod is not quite so active. So, Mom,
that's because I'll be dealing with me. But like thinking about her moving around so many different.
Think about her. Put it aside because
talks
Mom
about it, and I respect her speaking. But God, it's hard to hear.
My newest boyfriend is younger than you, and he's very into it. I'm just telling you.
Overshare, Mom.
No.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. This
As
family
much as I.
Okay.
She's muted.
Tony gets to tell us about his LASIK, and we're all like, we're wrapped around his little finger, and then I tell you about my very hot and heavy sex life, and you guys like can't handle a little detail. I mean, I am experiencing.
Brickus might be having a psychotic breakdown. Mom, I think that really Tony got LASIK. Terrific. That's wonderful. We support Tony and your LASIK, but really we don't need to know about these things, Mom.
I'm just trying to. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to
Can we talk about how you and Brick see dead doves? Can we talk about that part?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You've heard now. I would like.
You weren't going to say anything.
Okay, Mom, I think it's great that you're doing your thing. It was a little bit of an overshare in front of the kids. I'm not going to lie about that. But, I think you've been on the planet a long time. You've done a lot of good in your life. And just like, do you, that's great. I'm not entirely sure I'm not tripping out because I've really taken to weed now. It's legal here during quarantine.
What?
And this call is tripping me out.
Let's be real, Bernadette. You look like you're on more than me. I mean, you look like you're in outer space right now.
I'm learning so much
I am.
how adults behave. This is fascinating.
This is a lot of things happening right now. It's a lot of things. And Saf, I'm going to be honest, it's time for you to grow up and not lose a lot of sleep over grandma's sex life. You should have your own life going on.
Because I'm hearing so much about it right now in a cluster. Like,
Yeah,
I'll get over it.
Gotten started. Let me tell you about this new move that I heard. I mean, we tried it out the other day. It's called the finagler. Okay. All right. I see. Okay. It's a complicated hand motion is all I'm saying. I'll stop. I'm sorry. Brick, why don't you tell us more about talking to dead people? I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry, everyone.
This conversation has been really interesting. I probably wouldn't have asked this if we hadn't gotten onto this subject organically, but where do babies come from?
All right.
Tony, oh, come on, Tony. Oh, okay. When a man and a woman or any number of men and women, sometimes a whole room full of men and women, love or even feel moderate affection for, or even no affection for, but some attraction to or even no attraction to another human being, and they decide to consummate that relationship with a series of penetrative moves. Then there's a fluid exchange, and the woman can be fertilized. Yeah.
Mom,
Bernadette, is this good?
I just told you this is a bit much for Brick right now.
He
If you can
asked me.
I've been taking notes.
He asked me. I'm so sorry that I'm not allowed to just share my wisdom. I'm the wisest and oldest of this family. Like, let's be clear. I'm the one, who should be calling other people out on their behavior. Like Bernadette, it's inappropriate that you're loaded right now.
Oh,
Brick, clean your room up.
I drew an
Okay,
illustrative diagram of what I think you were talking about, Grandma. Is this right?
Yes. That is so right. Bernadette, honey, I'm sorry. You look great. I will say this. You're looking beautiful. You look great. You look like $1,000,000. Did you get work done?
Stop it some more.
You do. You look good. You look good. Okay. I'm proud of you.
Well, you definitely are looking good because you're really killing it out there in the dating pool, Mom, since Dad died. And I love knowing that it's really possible for a lady at any age. I was worried about myself and
let me tell you, honey. There's something called a fetish community, and they will populate your love life for ad infinitum. Because like the older you get, the more some people are just very into it. It's very strange sometimes. There's sometimes an adult baby dynamic, which can be very confusing. But once you like kind of learn the ropes on that, then yeah, your dance card shall never be empty. You know what I mean?
Hey, Grandma, I just Googled your name and I found this website. What's OnlyFans?
Oh, sweetheart, I think that there's a rule that relatives can't be fans, but it's a place where I exchange ideas with others. And
Oh, cool. Yes, maybe I should sign up.
No, I don't think so. Okay, so I see that I've driven off the entire family. I don't forget.
I'm here. I stepped out for a drink. I thought this was fun.
Classy, Max. You're looking good. Looking.
Well, thank you, Winnie. I appreciate that. I mean, I just think it's. I think it's good. I think it's good that finally, things are flowing again, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Are things not flowing for you as much?
Well, I'm 87. I mean, after a while, things don't. You gotta get a little help. You know
Gotcha.
what I mean?
Yeah, of course. I just meant maybe like, were you utilizing any of the the many pharmaceuticals that are available for this particular purpose, or maybe you found a relationship that's not sexual but is very emotionally fulfilling, like with a cat or something?
Both of those things. I mean, Charlie and I are good. He's a sweetheart, and he's always happy to wake me up for the can of wet food and all of that. And I've found some pharmaceutical benefits that needed.
Your brother always said that you were kind of like a monk or something, like you weren't big on
Oh, well, when we were younger, I considered the priesthood. That's true. I haven't really told very many people that, but
well,
yeah,
now the whole family does.
Well, I guess they do, but then I met Esther, and not Esther,
Not my daughter.
No, I mean my wife Esther.
That would be very frightening. That's an interesting image, honestly.
No. We carried, it's a family name, and then she had Aiden, and
yeah,
I guess that died. But no, my Esther, she changed my life.
Oh, great. That's very good. I'm sorry about her loss.
That was 6 years ago now,
Right.
We were all at the funeral back when we were able to have funerals.
Mm-hmm. Bernadette, honey. Oh, God. Max, you may want to ease up a little bit. You're really hitting that.
Oh yeah, the rosé champagne. It's nice.
You don't drink normally, so.
Well, no, but I thought this was a special occasion, and besides, we're on Zoom and nobody can tell me no.
Are we drinking right now?
Yes, Tony, we are definitely drinking. We're all drinking. Bernadette doesn't need to drink as much, but the rest
I
of us.
did not know that. Oh.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and top off my glass.
Okay, I'm gonna top it. I'm gonna top up on mine too.
I can't believe you didn't tell me we were getting high, Bernadette. I could have really used that.
We're always getting high now. It's 2020 and shit got weird. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, if I have to stay home all the time, I really don't see why not.
Do you remember when we used to go out to that really dense area of oak trees by the dock, and the parents never knew how much weed we were smoking?
It was great. We'd be like, let's go get oaked. And everyone would go, let's go get oaked. And like it would sort of like when we were the younger generation would just sort of float around, like not the kids table, but like, you know, there was the little kids table, and then like you're old enough to be at the adult table, but you don't already have a spot there and there's not enough room, and that was our
Yeah.
table.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get oaked after this. And, you know, I always thought we should have also done it before dinner, but I don't know. I used to think my mom was so strict, and now I know she was just like putting on a mom act. I know what that's like now, you know?
For real, you have to pretend like you belong at the adult table when you have kids, but I don't know. I feel like those are the best days, waiting for people to die and make room for you at the old table, but not having to scrape your knees against the plastic of that kiddie table. It just was such a time of no responsibilities, no worries hanging over your head.
Yeah, remember that time we went out and got oaked, and like it kind of came out that I had made up that boyfriend?
Yes, I remember. How did we not know that like Timmy Lefty was a fake name?
I just wanted to be as cool as the rest of my cousins, you know, and you guys were all dating, and like I felt so stupid after.
I mean, it was worth how much we laughed at you. For myself, I know. I still think about it. Whenever we go in a story and they're like, tell us the story about your family, that's always in my top rotation.
Oh, Tony.
You went on and on. You're like, oh, we went out
into making him up. Like I was just like, what do I want my imaginary boyfriend to be like? So he's super awesome. And I think I made him a little too awesome. And when you guys like, I don't know, like when I got to his own personal yacht that wasn't his parents' yacht, I think I didn't realize at that time the jig would be up.
Yeah. Esther, we're just talking about getting oaked.
Esther, let's listening.
Oh my God, you guys. I'm stuck here in this house, in this state. I don't know why I moved to Arizona. What was I thinking?
You should have stayed close. I mean, coming back to Wisconsin was the best decision I ever made.
Oh, Esther, like I love you so much, and also I have no sympathy for you because I don't know what you would have thought you were getting into moving to Arizona.
I just thought I wanted to be at the grown-ups table, you know what I mean? I made it.
Yeah.
The irony is that we go there and it's like it's still just us, and we're what made it fun.
It's the same table.
Same table.
Okay.
Just with more responsibilities.
You guys, this thing with Brick is a little weird. Like,
tell me about it.
Do you think it's possible that she's actually, you know, talking to him in his dreams?
I mean, I've had dreams talking to her, but I never took them seriously. I just thought it was something that happened occasionally when you lose a loved one. I mean, we just always talked about the Twins and the Dallas Cowboys, just kind of what I liked to talk to her about when she was here.
Was there were there doves in your dreams?
Yeah, but I mean, I just figured there's like doves in all the dreams, and that the doves are always leaving you messages.
Are you shitting me right now, Tony? Are we all having the same experience? I just got a few seconds, you guys. Are we all having the same experience, or am I just oaked right now?
Well,
Wait,
she comes. She's definitely come to me in my dreams, and it always features doves. Sometimes she is a dove. It's in a forest, which is what Brick said too.
yeah,
You guys are messing with me, right? Like you're doing this because you know that I'm oaked.
no, we're usually in the forest.
Oh, hi, Soph. Hi, honey. What's up? You're back.
Hey, Soph.
Yeah, I'm back. I overheard you guys talking about crazy dreams. I kind of have that, but it's like different.
Well, you're different.
Thanks. So are you.
Thanks.
So I have a recurring dream too that's been happening, and there's no like doves flying around, but I always dream about the the last scene in Home Alone 2 when Kevin gives one of his two turtle doves to that old trash lady. You know, that like feeds doves and protects him from two rob bandits.
Yeah.
That just keeps happening. I keep thinking about Christmas. Well, I guess Christmas is a part of it, and passing off one of the two turtle dove ornaments to a woman who's like wearing a hat and like in dark clothes. She looks like she's homeless, you know, but she lives in an opera house.
Huh. I know she loved the opera.
And she's a huge Macaulay Culkin fan.
I mean, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, but like that's the thing is like so is everybody else.
Yeah.
So
I never got it, but that's okay. You know.
This is weird. I feel like we're making leaps, but these leaps seem like they're short leaps.
yeah.
You know, we miss her. We miss her, you know. So of course she's coming to all of us. That's natural.
Grandpa's drunk, but he's also on mute.
Oh, that's it. That's the button that I need to press. Hey, I thought I heard you talking about Winnie's mother. Yeah, Mabel.
Yeah.
Great grandmother. Yeah. Yeah. No, she was definitely an opera fan. Absolutely. You know, I think if you play her favorite aria, it'll probably, you know, kind of help you feel a little closer to her. And she was always, you know, do you remember the magic flute, Tony? We took you to the magic flute once when you were a little guy. And
I do.
Yeah. Remember how you were always so scared of the Queen of the Night? Yeah. That's great grandmother. You know, her favorite aria was Der Hitter Rach, you know, like death and destruction and all of that. And that, yeah, that always reminded me of her somehow. I don't know.
I'd forgotten about that, but yeah, I remember being scared out of my mind.
Yeah, no. You couldn't listen to classical music for a week after that. But, you know, I mean, it's all right. We all have those moments, I guess. But yeah, I think I got the record around here somewhere. I can try and find it. Oh, it's okay, Tony. It's just a record. But, you know, if it helps, I could probably play it or something. I find it around here.
I mean, I'd prefer it if you didn't. I mean, it would throw off. It would throw off the audio, and we wouldn't be able to hear each other, or something.
Do you have a Ouija board?
Well, I don't have anything like that.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, but like some kind of woo mystic.
Yeah,
Well,
soft.
I mean, if we're gonna try playing records to remember her, why don't we just try contacting her? It's family.
Yeah, maybe you kids can do that on your own. I think I think I'm getting a little low.
I don't think there's a digital Ouija board.
Hey, my room is really messy, but I found this.
Holy wow.
Rick.
The last couple family reunions, we've tried to do fun things. Remember that one where we all went to the lake and then
Yep.
everyone just went off in that kayak and sat around drinking? And then the one where we all tried to go hiking, but we made it about 2 miles up the trail and then everyone started sitting around a log and hashing out their problems with each other. I just feel like I
Family.
On fire.
any positive adult role models in my life, and I think great grandma is the only responsible adult in this family, and she's dead.
What's that you say, honey? Did you just say that my mother's the only responsible adult in this family? I'm perfectly responsible. I'm even more responsible than she ever was. She was not responsible.
Yeah, and I'm
Except-
responsible too, Brick. I'm your mother. You're alive still. This is evidence of my responsibility.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to pack my own lunchbox every day when I go to school.
Wham wham.
Brick, you're too old. I mean, it's fine for you to pack your own lunch now. You're of age.
I know, but it's more the spirit of the thing.
Is that opera?
Yeah, but I don't know if someone's playing it or if it's just playing. Like I don't
Oh
know
my
if
God.
Max figured out the record.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
My hand is moving, and I'm not moving it.
I'm
Wait.
going.
Esther, is this you with the opera?
No.
Brick?
If you can hear us, turn it up.
Brick, what does the board say?
It says Ouija.
No, I mean, what?
M
Why?
Y D E F G. Oh, F
Oh,
A
A
M.
M
Uh-oh. I.
J
This isn't spelling a word. I refuse.
A.
Because I think that's Austrian. I think it's Austrian.
I don't know if it's real.
No, not actual. They're from that little town that she's from. Maybe Polish, Austrian, the one that gets back and forth. I think that's
Family.
Use your other hand.
somebody.
Okay.
Did somebody speak that?
Hold on. I'll go write it down.
Okay.
I got an interesting call the other day. It was from a government agency, and they were asking questions to clear your background, doing some kind of background check. Did you get a new job or something?
Well, I quit my old job. I wasn't gonna tell anybody about this, but I forgot I had to get references. I'm going to a new school.
What school is
It's kind of
that?
like it's like a performing arts type thing.
Oh, are you going with Aiden to that like fake film school or whatever?
No. It's more like I'm gonna be a performer.
I don't understand. Are you going to be singing opera?
No, I'm gonna be emoting a lot. I'm gonna have real heavy makeup work done. I'm gonna have prosthetics like a nose. I'm actually gonna wear bigger shoes. And
Are you going to be a porn star? I don't
No,
understand.
no.
No, he's got to be a clown.
Oh,
Be a clown.
well, that's perfect.
Porn star clown, maybe?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go to clown school.
Yeah.
I think it's great. You know, we all need ambitions. The world needs a laugh.
Mom,
I
why do you
got
think
real.
Aiden's film school is
Listen,
fake, by the way?
what?
Aiden's film school is not fake.
We're talking about me. We're talking about me in the clown school.
We're
though.
talking about our
Yeah.
clown cousin here.
Clown, porn
I got
star.
real-
But
Listen,
I mean, I've been hearing about Aiden for a long time. What's going on with this clown school business, Seth?
all right. So I got high for 3 days in a row, and I couldn't stop watching Patch Adams. And
You want to be a doctor?
No, but
That
I
would be
really
nice.
love the scene where Robin Williams like puts on clown stuff and like makes kids happy. And so I got inspired and I just signed up on a whim and I forgot I signed up and paid. And then they called me and they were like, just want to make sure you're gonna know to, be ready, have all the right stuff, and come in raring to go. And I was like, what are you actually talking about? And they're like, well, you signed up for Johnson School of Clowning. And I said, yeah, I did. And so
You know-
How about that film school business?
Also a clown school, funnily enough.
So, Seth, I'm really proud of you in following your, not maybe your dreams, but your like stoned ideas of what your dreams might be.
yeah.
Make sure that I'm hearing you correctly. You have absolutely no passion for clowning, it sounds like.
Well,
but-
I have a passion for making kids like happy and like seeing
Do
them
you?
in like bad situations, and then like not like in a creepy way, but like like Make-A-Wish kids, like giving them something to be happy about or laugh or smile, like it just seems like a cool
Tony?
thing to attain to be able to do for them.
Tony, why are you holding that hammer?
I don't like this music, and I know it's coming to get me.
You should hit your ears because that's where it's coming from. Through your
Shut
ear
up,
pods.
Soph.
No, hit your head. Hit your ears pods in your head. Uh-oh, dinner time.
Oh,
Rick,
okay.
what did the voice
That was
say?
her other favorite opera. That was her other favorite opera, Carmen.
This is
Mom
pasta.
was always a drama
Yeah,
queen.
no, I remember this one.
Wait,
This
you
is her
didn't,
other favorite opera.
you didn't
I
put
can
this
hear
on?
it too.
What?
Guys, I think we're breaking Tony.
Well,
Tony
I, mean,
doesn't focus.
Rick, what is your
Hi,
sign today?
family.
I hear it.
I
Can you
love
raise it
you.
up?
But
UT.
What?
Oh, I didn't see the B.
get your
Get your
shit.
white.
Shit.
Shit.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
That sounds like all right.
Did she?
Matt-
Is
That
she
sounds
speaking
like-
to all of us, or is she talking about you in your room?
I'm pretty sure she was talking to all of us, and she appeared to all of us in our dreams.
Mine was an actress from a movie.
You know
I've
what?
long since learned to block her out of my dreams. I mean, I had enough of her mother in for a lifetime, honestly. Except with
Oh.
the treasure stuff. Wouldn't mind that
You
treasure.
know what? She's right. I'm of age, and I still want my mom to pack my old lunchbox. My mom is abdicating her parental responsibility because she's on weed all the time. Grandpa, you are still chasing an old romance that's never going to happen.
Oh, it's definitely going to
Soft.
happen.
You're just doing whatever soft you do all the time.
Yeah.
Uncle Tony, you're really trying. I can tell.
Oh,
But I think that you and my mom have just never moved past your childhoods. Grandma
Turn
Winnie,
the music off.
Grandma Winnie, I mean, honestly, I respect you. Like, I think it's really cool that you're breaking out of the cultural monogamy expectations that are placed on us by society. But, yeah, I think this probably doesn't apply to you. You're cool. Auntie Esther,
Esther.
there's a message for you in private.
Okay.
Oh, so you want us all to go or something? Like, what are we?
Yeah.
I'll
I'll
mute
go.
myself.
That just looks like normal. Well, okay, I get it now.
You need to press. There we go. Auntie Esther, there was another message for Grandma left.
Rick?
It's under the barn, guys. Let's
It's
go.
under the barn. It's under the
I
barn.
knew it.
What?
I
Go.
knew it. I knew that was where it was.
All right.
No.
Well, let's go.
Max,
Us.
Max, I'll meet you at
Turn that music
the
off.
barn, okay?
And Steve. All right. Thanks everybody for watching. There's another great show on NoPants Improv on Sunday, same bat time, same bat channel. And we'll see y'all later on Zoom. Woo!
Thanks, y'all.
All right.